Which brings me to the next thing. A lot of time, we also have to be honest with ourselves. You know, we center the other person, and that's our fault. Everything should not be about them. And also, we look at words over actions, which is really bad. Don't get me wrong, they both have a purpose, they both have an importance. But actions that don't back up words, words that don't back up actions, words and actions not matching, action and words not matching, that's a problem. And that is clearly a person lying and manipulating and playing games. Because again, oh, I fuck with you the real way, I fuck with you the long way, I love you. That's another thing. These toxic, manipulative, wannabe players, habitual pathological liars, dysfunctional, narcissistic types, they will literally be the first person to use the L word, knowing damn well they do not love you. Knowing damn well some of them don't have the capability to love anybody. And let's be real, they don't love themselves half the damn time. They have an illusion of what it is. Right? Because if you think loving someone is telling them that you love them and then lying to them, stabbing them in the back, talking shit behind their back, purposely doing things to trigger and hurt them, you don't give a fuck about that person. You don't love that person. So what I think too, these types confuse love for, well, no, they understand their version of love. Their version of love is focused very indirectly. So like, I love you, but I'm fucking you over, I'm cheating, I'm lying. You know, I'm on the DL and I'm not being honest about that. Or I really don't want to be seen in public with you because you're trans, or because I'm cheating on somebody else, or I'm talking to other people who think that I'm with them, or whatever. All the fucked up shit that's going on behind your back with these types, and these romantic connections, or interests, or sexual interest connections, what have you. They care about how you make them feel. So in other words, they don't love you, they love how you make them feel. So I love you is really, I love what you do for me. I love what I can get out of you. I love, so in other words, I love the sex. I love that you're available for sex. I love your money. I love that you love to give me money. I love that you love to give me your time, your energy, your body, your resources, but I don't love you. That's their version of love. Because it's really fucked up when you look at how they do shit. Like, but apparently we're all lying, and, you know, hoes just be lying on the niggas, hoes just be lying. How is everybody gonna have the same experience with you? That's the other thing that doesn't make sense to me, too. You're gonna realize with these types, they're going to spend quite a bit of time talking about how this person did this to them, that person did that to them. And don't get me wrong, we all do, but you're going to notice a distinct difference. They're always going to be in the same position. They're either going to be the hero or they're going to be the victim. They're going to talk about all the fucked up shit the other person did, but never give you any real details about what they did. Like what their actions were. They're not going to give you, and mind you, they're going to keep bringing it up. They talk about the same shit. So it's almost like rehearsed. It's almost like they're just reciting, because this is their same line. This is their punchline to every person that they come into contact with, every person that they have decided will be their next conquest, next victim. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But it's rehearsed. You tell them the same shit over and over, and it's almost like they're telling you you do not need to be, you should not trust me. But they're not being upfront about that, right? Because they're telling you that the ex did this, the ex did that, but you're never hearing, I also did this, I also said this, and then they did this, and then I did this, and then we did this. You're not hearing the full story. They're gonna, like I said, they're gonna always be the one saving the day, or always the one that's, woe is me, everyone's out to get me. And then of course, everybody always leaves me, and things just be happening. I'll be doing the best I can, and you know. And you're just like, but you're thinking, no, I understand, because a lot of us have gone through similar things. However, we're not coming in here to do toxic, fucked up shit to you. We're not telling, and that's another thing. Why are you telling us all of this information about your exes? We literally just met. The manipulation of it all is crazy, because apparently we never came here. We never went outside in public. We never was out in the daytime. You only saw me at night, which honestly, that's how it was supposed to be originally, remember? But I'm taking accountability, because once again, my dumb ass saw the red flags. My dumb ass was seeing like, okay, well, I met this person on a hookup app, so why are we texting? Why are we hanging out all the time? Why are we calling each other? Why are we going to the beach, the park? Why are we going out to eat? You know, but I ain't gonna lie, we was hooking up. We was hooking up too. That's child, sex is a weapon. Sex is a, sex, hey, sex is a weapon.